What if I told you that Lord Ganesha, the remover of obstacles, also holds a hidden secret about finding water? Yes, water. And it's a secret so practical, so scientific, that our ancestors wrapped it inside his worship, so that it would never be forgotten. Let's begin with a puzzle. The most famous shloka on Ganesha, Gajananam Bhoota Ganadi Sevitam, takes an unusual turn. Immediately after praising him, it talks about his food. But wait, it's not the beloved modak. Instead, it mentions two very odd fruits, Kapittha, the wood apple, and Jambu, the jamun. Why? Why these sour, less popular fruits? The answer? They are markers of water. Yes, wherever these trees grow, underground water flows nearby. Our sages knew this thousands of years ago. They even gave these a name, Jalanadi, veins of water beneath the earth. And so, by tying these fruits to Ganesha's worship, the knowledge of water sources was preserved through devotion. Think about it. In earlier times, Ganesha idols weren't just kept anywhere. They were placed under peepal trees by tanks, ponds, rivers, always close to water. South India, where temple culture survived invasions, still has echoes of this tradition. But elsewhere, many of these sacred connections were lost. Yet the shloka still whispers the secret. And the science is astonishing. The Brihad Samhita, written by Varahamihira, lists nearly 50 trees that indicate underground water. Kapittha and Jambu were among the most reliable. Even Sage Sarasvata, during a 12-year drought on the Sarasvati river, survived by locating hidden water veins, guided by trees and anthills. His observations were passed down, generation after generation. Here are just a few examples. A natural Jambu tree. Water will be found 4.5 feet north of it at 12 feet depth. A Jambu tree with an anthill to its east. The water is south of that anthill. A Kapittha tree with a snake hole 10.5 feet to its south. Water will be to the north of that hole. Incredible, isn't it? A whole hydroscience hidden in plain sight. And it doesn't end there. The famous episode in the Mahabharata, Arjuna shooting an arrow into the ground to quench Bhishma's thirst, suddenly makes sense. Maybe it wasn't a miracle at all. Maybe Arjuna had simply read the signs of nature, spotting a water indicator tree nearby. Even our worship of snakes near anthills now looks different. Pouring milk into anthills wasn't just ritual. It cooled the soil, kept snakes underground during summers, and protected people. Once again, devotion and ecology working together. This is the brilliance of our ancestors. They wove science into symbolism, hydrology into hymns, ecology into rituals, so that knowledge lived on through faith. But today, the trees are disappearing. The waterways are vanishing, and with them, the wisdom too. Perhaps this Ganesha Chaturthi, as we place him in our homes, we should also remember his other gift, the reminder to protect our trees, our waters, and the delicate balance of nature. Behind the smiling, sweet-loving deity lies a guardian of water, of life itself. A heartfelt thanks to Dr. Jayashree Saranathan for bringing out these extraordinary insights that connect faith, science, and nature in such a profound way.